Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be explaining one of the cheapest sets to do tier 4 Enderman with. I know you guys are probably like, why should I take advice from you? You know, I only have like one Enderman tier 4 kill. But trust me on this one, like really, trust me. You can actually do tier 4 Enderman without a plasmaflux, without an overflux, without a Hyperion, basically just on a budget, right? So the first thing, let's just get everything cleared with. This is not something you can do with like 50 mil, okay? You're still gonna need some basic weapons and stuff. Like you're still gonna need an atom split. You're still gonna need final destination armor and a warden helmet, right? These things are kind of like, you can't really skip them. You can skip the warden helmet with and replace it with a final destination helmet, but I'd really recommend a warden helmet because warden helmet will help you damage and you need damage. Let's actually get started already. The weapon you're gonna need is an atom split katana. I bought this for 103 mil, so yeah, they're not really that much anymore. You're gonna need a AOTE or an AOTV, so yeah, either or. And the wand of atonement, it has to be ultimate 5, okay? Do not get one that's not ultimate 5, because if you guys notice, it cuts mana in half, right? And the mana cost was originally 240, so 240 to 120, yeah, that is huge. You're gonna need a mana flux, and the mana flux, you kind of need it, right? You're gonna need a florid, and I recommend putting ultimate 5 on this. Later in the video I will put ultimate 5 on this, but yeah, you're gonna need a florid zombie sword, and the rest is pretty optional. But also a summoning ring with 4 tank zombies, okay? And you might be like, oh, but I can only summon 2. It's because you need a reaper mask, right? And Reaper Mask, it doesn't have to be enchanted, it could just be clean, and you guys see the ability, disgusting healing, while wearing 2 times healing from all sources and 2 times zombies from the Reaper Scythe. Allows you to store an additional summon, or an additional 2 souls in their necromancer weapon. This is our necromancer weapon, okay? So we can kind of just boop, and it will summon 4. Where's the 4th? Okay, so it turns out I kind of needed to hold my atom split and then go like this. You just kind of summon it like that, and then yep, all 4 came. So I could put my AOTE back, and I know it's kind of hard to take Slayer advice from a guy who has like 1 Slayer, yep, 2 tier 4 kills. But trust me, I'll show you guys how this works. So I'll be back with when I'm almost about to summon it. Alright, one thing I completely forgot to mention is the pets you need. So the pets I'm running are, so the Enderman, so when you're summoning it, right, you're gonna need to kill Enderman, but you don't actually need the Enderman pet. It's kind of an option. You can even choose a wolf pet. It's 10% more XP, which is a lot in the long run. You can choose the wolf or the Enderman, but for when the boss spawns, you basically need a baby yeti. Okay, without a baby yeti, you're basically screwed. You can have a pet role if you want, and this should actually spawn it. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it and then make him run into the tank zombies, and the tank zombies will beat him up. Yeah, go beat him up. Yeah, all right, so now you just make sure to be using the wand constantly, because if you mess up the wand, you're kind of screwed. So like this, you guys see it, and then wand, and yeah, you get the point. You kind of just go like this. And by the way, you don't even need Legion 5 armor. I just choose to have Legion 5 because it's like, I don't know, I kind of just bought it like this. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, but it's really expensive to buy high kill armor. High kill armor basically only costs 10 mil more. Like, I'm talking about 50k kills and stuff. It doesn't even cost that much. Ooh, it doesn't really cost that much to get high kill armor. Ooh, okay, please stop, leave me alone. I'm gonna, oh shoot, I keep forgetting to put my mana flux down. I don't know why I forget. I'm gonna wait for him to throw that first. All right, perfect. And now I can kind of just, where's mine? There's mine. All right, and then here, and then okay, very cool. And you kind of, it's up to you if you want to use the atom splits ability, because the atom splits ability will help, but it's not gonna like, it will help like killing it faster, but it does take up a lot of mana. So it's up to you really if you want to use the atom splits ability. And oh shoot, no, I will stay away for a little bit. No, stop it. Wait, where there it is. Okay, I ran out of, there you go, I ran out of the mana flux, and I kind of need the mana flux. All right, there you go. Let me, oh, there's a good one. Oh, there's a very good one. All right, so I rewatched the clip real quick, and yeah, he did place a beacon, but my game didn't pick up the noise. I don't know why my game didn't pick up the noise, but it just didn't pick it up. So I'm gonna guess I just gotta have to redo it. But yeah, I mean, you guys saw I wasn't really taking, okay, really cool. I wasn't really taking damage in the fight, right? Like, yeah, there was times where I got low and stuff, but you can kind of just like, teleport away, let your tanks kind of tank it out, and you can just kind of sit in your corner, look pretty, and use the Wand of Atonement. Wand of Atonement is probably the best thing I've ever gotten. Alright, so these next few clips are just gonna be me showing you guys that, you can actually do tier 4 Enderman with this setup, and you can do it pretty much consistently. The only real issue I ever had was I couldn't hear the beacon, or I couldn't find the beacon. But besides that, health isn't really a problem because you can use so much healing anyways. So this just really proves that you do not need plasmaflux, overflux, or a Hyperion, or even a Scylla to do tier 4 Enderman, right? You could do this with just an atom split, an AOTE, a Wand of Atonement, mana flux, and a Florid. That's pretty much it. And for the high kill set, there's a lot of high kill sets. Yesterday I saw a maxed out, almost maxed out, it was like 70k kill Final Destination chestplate for 23 mil, and unfortunately no one bought it. I don't know why no one bought it. It was a pretty good deal, but yeah. So if you guys are ever looking for a high kill set, just look on bin. There's tons of people who don't know the price of high kill sets, and they'll just list it for really cheap. Alright, so that is the end, and I know I didn't kill too many tier 4s, but that should give you a rough understanding of how you could do tier 4s. So what I've noticed is the more I do tier 4s, the better I become at it, and that's basically common knowledge. Trial and error will make you better. But it's really especially with tier 4, you can really feel and notice. You can really notice like a big difference the more you do tier 4s, right? Like the first one, if you guys compare the first clip when I died to the last clip that I just showed you, you can see that I've gotten a lot better. Something that I realized is this thing right here, the mana flux, is your best friend. As soon as you see this at 0 seconds, immediately place another one down. And same with Wand of Atonement. This thing has saved me so many times. As soon as you see, I'll show you guys. You guys see this huge heal, how it's slowly depleting? As soon as you see that on its last bar, right click it again and it will reset it, right? And you don't want to spam this because it's gonna like, it's not, I don't really know if it stacks or not, but yeah, you don't really want to generally spam this. But as soon as you see it go down a little bit, to that last bar, right click it again. Okay, these two are your best friends. Okay, The Florid, okay, what I've noticed is I only needed to use the Florid when I was going super aggressive, and that's when I was like going up to the Rab and just kind of smacking a whole bunch, and then like I wasn't really paying attention to my health. That's when I needed the Florid, okay? It's also when it's like at its last few million health. I don't know why, but I just think like, oh, okay, it's over. I don't really care anymore, and I just go full in without any healing. So the Florid isn't really necessary. It is obviously useful to have it, but you don't really need it. It's more of like an optional healing weapon. And yeah, also the kills, if anyone was wondering, on my set is 7.8k on the chest plate, which is really bad. 61k on the leggings and 67k on the boots. And if you guys are wondering what happened to my old set, it's right here. I just sold these two because, you know, 10 mil for G6 P6 and 60k more kills. Like, who wouldn't want to pay that, right? So this, and the Legion didn't really even help me because the most times, you know, most times I only had one person around me, so it didn't even matter about the Legion much. So you can I would recommend actually running all Wisdom. Wisdom would help you so much. Wisdom would 100% help you a lot more than Legion, in my opinion, in this scenario, because not many people are doing Enderman right now. So, you know, you're probably gonna get more intelligence having full Wisdom 5 than like Legion 1, 2, and 3 and stuff. Plus, Legion 5 is kind of expensive, and I do hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to ask me any questions, just DM me on Discord, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.